welcome to Friday Night Rivalries, where tonight we feature the 3A State Championship game between the Western Region champions, Dudley High School, as they take on the Eastern Region champions, J.H. Rose High School, right here on Friday Night Rivalries. Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Rivalries. I'm your host, Walter Johnson, and tonight we bring you the state championship in the 3A division here in North Carolina. Keenan Stadium on the campus of UNC Chapel Hill is our living room, and it promises to be a great one. Dudley came in at 14-1 after winning the West Regional Final 38-0 over South Point, while J.H. Rose came in 11-4, and they won the Eastern Regional Final over Jacksonville 35-28. Both of these teams brought a lot of firepower to the party. Dudley came into the game averaging 45 points a game and only giving up 5 points. Folks, I said 5 points a game. Whereas J.H. Rose, they came in averaging almost 30 points a game, but they give up about 20 points a game. For Rose, they were led by junior quarterback that is, Will Taylor, who passed for 2,900 yards throughout the season, 30 touchdowns. And I tell you what, this guy was fantastic. His leading receiver was Jaden Grimes. He had 68 receptions for 1,100 yards, along with 11 touchdowns. Also, Michael Allen and Clavon Brown, the running backs for J.H. Rose, combined for 2,000 yards on the ground with 27 touchdowns. On the other side of the ball, Dudley came in loaded. They were led by senior quarterback Jameer Slade, who passed for 2,200 yards for the season. Also had 38 touchdowns passing. And he rushed for 701 yards and had 4 touchdowns on the year running the football for the Panthers. His leading receiver, none other than Mekhi Wall. Mekhi Wall had 1,000 yards receiving to go along with 9 touchdowns receiving, 4 touchdowns rushing, and 7 return touchdowns on the year. That's right, folks, 7 return touchdowns. This guy is a ball hog magnet. He gets in the box most of the time when he touches the football. Also, running back R.J. Baker came in. He had 1,400 yards rushing on the season to go along with 10 touchdowns. And then you had this guy, Michael Shaw, 1,300 yards rushing. He also had 14 touchdowns. R.J. Baker also added 600 yards receiving. So he had 1,900 yards of total offense for the Panthers. I can tell you what, defensively, the Panthers are a stout group. They came in with studs, led by Jaheim Pittman, averaging 8 tackles a game and 51 tackles for loss. And Logan Wright, he averaged 7 tackles a game and had 38 tackles for loss. I tell you what, the defense is responsible for 1,100 yards in losses for the Dudley Panthers. This game, it turned into a track meet, but it was a fun one. I love Steve Davis, and I want to tell you, he worked hard this year to get a chance to play for his 5th championship ring. Stay tuned for all the highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
Baylor's kick is good. Our score. Touchdown, Dudley! Michael Shaw with a 76-yard touchdown run.
Stop playing with me, boy!
Baylor's kick is good. Michael Shaw, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Dudley! Jameer Slade and G.H. Rose, 14. Jameer Slade's pass Rose. Number 8, Jameer Roach. Number 13, Jayden Robbs. Touchdown, Rampants! Clavon Brown on the 6-yard touchdown. The point after each. R.J. Baker, the ball carrier.
There you go.
Jameer Slade's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 8. play, recovered by Dudley. Jameer Slade's pass is complete to the goal for the Panthers at the Rapids 5-yard line. The two-point conversion is good. Michael Shaw with a successful try. The score. Jameer Slade's touchdown pass to R.J. Baker, complete for 14. Baylor's kick is good. Our score.
Welcome back to At the Half. I'm your host, Walter Johnson. I tell you what, the first half of this ball game had some crazy ebbs and flows, with Dudley going out early, 21-0, looking like they were going to run away with it. But then J.H. Rose trying to reel them back in. They scored 14 points to end the first quarter, and the first quarter ended 21-14. Then after trading touchdowns early in the second quarter, Dudley dominated the last 6 minutes of the half to go up 42-20 at the half. Both teams had their share of mistakes, and both teams capitalized on the mistakes of the other team. However, Dudley scored on 6 of their first 7 possessions and lead at the half, 42-20. Stay tuned for second half highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
Michael Shaw on the touchdown, Dudley. Jameer Slade on the 18-yard quarterback keeper run. Baylor's kick is good. Our score. Will Taylor is sacked. Touchdown, Rapids! Will Taylor to Jaden Grimes. 42. Touchdown, Rapids!
Hey, Iceman! Hey, Iceman!
Jameer Slade, the quarterback. Jameer Slade on the 6-yard quarterback keeper. Will Taylor is sacked. Sacked by the Panthers, number 36. Will Taylor's pass is good. Back deep to receive for Dudley, number 3, Makai Wall. Michael Allen, the ball carrier. The penalty, second down and 11 for J.H. Rose at the Dudley 36-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good job, coach. Okay. Oh, it feels great. You know, almost unbelievable. I've been talking to the news reporter all week. To win one with my son is, words can't express how I feel.
I saw you on the sideline giving him a high five. I mean, what is that like to actually do this with him? I mean, he's been on the sidelines with you and in these presentations, but like not as a player.
Exactly. It just means so much to me. My wife, my family, both his grandmothers are here. So it just means a lot.
To do this for the city of Greensboro, only triad team in this thing, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Like I say, still the program's going strong. Dudley's still going strong. We haven't been here since 16, but we came back this year and won it, so we're still going strong.
How's it feel?
Feels great, man. I can't express how I feel right now, again, especially with my son being by my side. It just feels great.
How rewarding is it to win the state championship after the season y'all had this year and not being able to play last year?
It was a great achievement. Told my seniors that we was gonna go out with a bang this year. Last year we fell short to Mount Tabor in the regional semifinals. They went on to win the state championship, so that kind of motivated us to come out here and achieve the goal.
How were you able to get this win today?
Man, it was just a lot of hard work, man. A lot of dedication, a lot of after-hour work. Just all came together. We got better each week through the 16 weeks, and we pulled it out, man. It was amazing.
State champions, what does that mean to you?
Maybe the best. We beat everybody. That's all it is to me. I mean, we was able to dominate everybody. Meaning that we was able to beat everybody. So anything anybody said about us, hey, we proved it tonight. We them. We that team to beat. So now coming into next year, them guys had to be the team to beat. That's what it means to me. It's a legacy.
When you caught the interception, what were you thinking?
I was just thinking, hopefully we block. Hopefully, I just seen open grass. When I see open grass, it was a wrap. I used to play running back when I was a freshman, so I just knew I could take it to the house, and I know I got speed, and I knew they was gonna block for me, so I just knew it was a wrap when I got the ball.
At this time, we recognize head coach Stephen Davis of the state champions from Dudley to come forward and receive a special plaque of recognition.
Get the cell phones out of the way.
We now ask the captains of the state champions from Dudley to join their head coach to receive their championship plaque and their championship banner. Members of the state champions will also be receiving special commemorative t-shirts. The Outstanding Offensive Player Award goes to number 13, Jaden Grimes. The outstanding defensive player in this championship, as selected by media representatives covering this game, is number 99, Logan Wright. The outstanding offensive player award goes to number 5, Michael Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, there were many outstanding individual performances in tonight's NCHSAA State Championship. However, one stood out, and this individual was selected by a panel of media covering tonight's game as the championship's most valuable player. The most valuable player for this NCHSAA State Championship is from Dudley, number 1, Jameer Slade. Thank you for attending this year's NC.
Welcome to the post-game show. I'm Walter Johnson. I tell you what a super game for the fans. It was an offensive shootout. Both teams showed that they were worthy of being here in the 3A state championship. But in the end, Dudley wins and sets a state record for points scored in a championship game. The final, Dudley 69, J.H. Rose 40. Michael Shaw had a fantastic game, rushing for 191 yards on only 12 carries, and he had 1 touchdown. Mekhi Wall had 80 yards receiving, a touchdown, and 1 touchdown rushing, so 2 touchdowns total for Mekhi Wall. But in his last game as a Panther, quarterback Jameer Slade showed up and showed out. He had 115 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 102 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, and then R.J. Baker also got in on the action. He combined for a total of 130 all-purpose yards and scored a touchdown as well. Defensively, Dudley was led by Kafi Abbas, 10 tackles. The inside guys, Pittman and Wright, combined for 18 tackles and 2 tackles for loss. And then the little guy, Jalen Richmond, had a 56-yard pick six that really sealed the game for the Panthers. So, stay tuned for our play of the game. Welcome back to Friday Night Rivalries. At this point, I want to tell you, Jameer Slade was the most valuable player of the game in our Friday Night Rivalries player of the game. Again, 115 yards passing, 102 yards rushing, 5 total touchdowns. We'd like to thank you for joining us all season long as we brought you high school football at its best. Tonight ends our football version of Friday Night Rivalries, and then next week, we get started with basketball. So stay tuned. As always, you can catch us at GCS TV 2 and on the web at tenwebtv.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll continue to bring you the best in high school athletics.